We're Kyle and Jess. 2 years ago, we sold it all to live the nomadness life of full-time travel. And it may appear as one glamorous, never-ending vacation, but this way of life certainly comes with its challenges.
You don't even know what could happen, so...
This was definitely one of those times.
I'm hating this right now.
Today's adventure starts in Ao Nang in the beautiful province of Krabi as we venture out on an island hopping excursion.
It's our first tour in weeks, so we are excited!
Oh, so excited to get out for another adventure on the traditional long boats. So, after a bumpy ride getting out here.
A wet ride.
A wet bumpy ride, that's for sure. We just arrived at the first stop here. Beautiful looking beach. But man, it's difficult to get on and off the boats. Look at everybody over here.
Oh, what's this boat? Ah!
And Buddy's just guiding the boat right into us, not looking. So far, starting to feel tourist trappy.
There's so... I'm hating this right now. I don't mean to sound spoiled, but it's horrible, this beach. I don't know why they brought us here.
Yeah, the rocks that you see all along the edge there are everywhere in this water, and they just like cut you up, make it so hard to walk through. People on our tour just now getting to the beach, and they've been going for like 15-20 minutes just to get there.
Yeah, so this is one big island. When the tide is high, it turns into 3 islands, and you're not able to walk across. Right now, it's low tide, so you're actually able to walk across the whole island.
Yeah, there's like these big long sandbars all throughout that connect them all.
The first part has not gone too well.
That's all right. It'll be a good day. All right. We finally made it to the beach.
Yeah. We made it.
Starfishes are interesting.
It's beautiful.
It's absolutely beautiful. Just the rocks kind of just a little bit on the sour end to start with.
Yeah.
And like we said, we thought there would be more activity in the first stop. It's not like snorkeling or anything. It's just kind of walking on the sandbar, but absolutely beautiful stuff. A lot of long-tail boats. So you can tell there's a lot of different tours making this same stop here. For sure.
It's still beautiful, but it's a bit rocky.
And it's a little windy, and we're getting a little bit of overcast, but that's kind of nice because it's not like super hot.
Well, hopefully with our surprise tonight.
Yeah, hopefully what we have planned for the end of the tour, the last destination. So we had read online, it helps if there's overcast or even like a little bit of like rain going on. So fingers crossed we keep this weather going. Not rainy, but just a little bit of overcast. Yeah.
We're going back.
I think it's time to head back on the boat.
Leaving the island turned out to be even more of a challenge than when we arrived. The tour turned into a rescue mission as half the people needed to be picked up by another boat. And then Kyle unfortunately struck a sea urchin that left a bunch of barbs in his foot, and you wouldn't believe how the locals suggested we deal with it.
Not even to take it out from this view.
So instead of taking it out, you're going to bash it in?
Yes.
Does it hurt?
A lot. Let's get a beer.
It's time to drink!
Grab a
We need
drink.
some alcohol.
All right, so after a bumpy first stop here at Chicken Island, about to do some snorkeling.
Of course, just as we started our snorkeling section of the tour, somehow our GoPro got flooded with water, and we lost not just the majority of our footage, but the camera itself was also destroyed by water damage. Rest in peace, GoPro.
Alright, we've made it to our third stop, and this is where we're actually going to be eating dinner. So I hope it's good. I'm actually starving. It's a beautiful little beach. We've got some limestone mountains. Loving it. The sea's a bit rough though. It's been a bit of a like whirlwind drama of a trip, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not been like your typical relaxing excursion.
No.
It's been like choppy waters, sea urchins in my foot. Freaking.
Try like getting like rescued off the freaking rocks.
Yeah.
Like, sucks. We wanted to put the drone up.
Yeah, we wanted to put the drone up and get some shots, but it's a bit windy. Sorry if it's hard to even hear us right now. It is so windy.
Our gear has not done so well today. This has been like a bad electronic day.
The waters were so choppy that we just packed up our normal camera and put it away. And then the GoPro, for whatever reason, was leaking water into the camera. So I'm really hoping that we got some of that footage saved to the card, and the card's not messed, and the camera's not messed. We're now down to option 3, option C, the phone. Hopefully you can hear us.
I feel like this video turned into a bit of a disaster video.
Bit of a disaster.
But we're still having fun, and we are in Thailand.
We've been so excited about having another adventure all week that like we're just not letting it get to our spirits.
Yeah.
No.
Now this next stop was supposed to be a beach sunset barbecue. It wasn't really as it was advertised. It was kind of just like a little buffet at some picnic tables, and to be honest, the food was quite bad. It was cold, and at this point we were really hungry, so we just ate up what we could. And to be honest, we were super excited for the next part of the tour, which was a bioluminescent plankton.
It's kind of cool, but honestly at the end of like a super long day, you can tell everyone had that look on their face like they were just kind of ready for the night to end. And I think everyone's kind of dried off, and so they're not really like eager to jump back in the water in the middle of the pitch black. Looks cool, but not one person's yet to jump in.
I thought it would be like glowing. I thought from what I saw on Google, everything would be like glowing in the water. It's not like that. It's like almost like specks.
It's like little sparkles.
Yeah, and the camera didn't pick it up, so that kind of sucks. Since seemingly everything that could go wrong did, we thought we would finish our last few days in Thailand and this video with a walk down Old Town Phuket. Little did we know the vlogging troubles would not end there. Are they real?
I think they're all real for sure.
They're all real.
I swear that's the one we saw on our deck the other day.
Ooh. I want to get an anklet.
It's like the same color as the bracelet you have too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for whatever reason, from this point forward, the mic did not pick up any of our audio while we were filming, and we didn't capture any of what we said. Which is really unfortunate because we came across this beautiful restaurant and cafe called Kora Kang that was completely covered in pink, white, red, and purple flowers. An absolute must-see for anyone looking to get those Instagram shots. After a really great lunch and tea there, we went down the street to another amazing dessert bakery and cafe for some delicious macaroons and a cappuccino to wash it all down. They say these things come in threes, so hopefully we will have smooth sailing moving forward as we venture to Vietnam.